Hello and welcome everybody to another Through the Omenpaths Pick 2 draft. I'm Paul Cheon and we are doing some climbing. We are currently sitting at rank number 273. We had a really nice Naya Spiders deck. I do think green is the strongest color. I've said it before, but I want to keep saying it. So you all draft green as well and have success in your drafts. But you know what? Maybe something else will be available in this draft. We shall see. Now, before we hop in, just wanted to say that this video is brought to you by TCGplayer.com. Go to TCGplayer.com for all your Match the Gathering singles and sealed product needs. If you want to buy some booster boxes of Spider-Man, or you wanted to buy some singles to round out your collection or your constructed decks, check out TCGplayer.com. Make sure you hit that affiliate link in the description below before making any purchases. Also, go to HeavyPlay.com for premium Match the Gathering supplies and accessories. If you want top-of-the-line deck boxes, playmats, sleeves, dice boxes, live pads, everything you need for your next tabletop gaming experience, go to HeavyPlay.com/paulcheon for 10% off your first order. They're also going to be at MagicCon Atlanta. Swing by their booth. Tell them Paul sent you for 10% off in person as well. All right, we opened 4 rares last time. Can we beat that? Nope, just 2. Just 2. Okay, what do we have? Reality Fulcrum. If I recall, this card doesn't do anything. Exile the top 2 cards of your library, and then this only taps for exiled cards, which is so weak. Vex Bots can be interesting if you are like a heavy villain deck, but I don't actually love it. There's Krobel, Envoy of the Bog. Again, I think this is okay. Like, the villain deck, I think, is just okay in general. Like, I'm never looking to just start a draft in a villain deck. There's Kazuo, Ruthless Rival. You know, I actually did a check on the format. There's not a ton of 2 toughness things, so this card's also fine. But you know me, I have certain color combinations that I prefer. And so right now, at the commons, I'm looking at Perilous Lunge, Leyline Weaver, Knife Trick, and Snatchback. I like the Leyline Weaver just because I feel like no matter what I play, this card's going to be good, right? It just ramps me. It has reach. It's a 2-drop. Then the question is, do I want Perilous Lunge or Snapback? The problem is blue-green and green-red don't work together. So I guess we'll just take Perilous Lunge here and see where this goes. The Infernus is an interesting card. When it enters, you get a basic mountain. But then when it dies, you sack a land. What does this do? It's a Mayhem land. That's okay. There's also Alessos and Press. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, and it's got Inweb. So that's a very strong card. I mean, am I just gonna do green-white again? I mean, this card's good. I don't think Infernus is like that exciting. And if I want to go green-white, I really like the Referee. I mean, I can take both of these, but I think the Referee is just a really good card. So I'm just going to take both of these. I mean, if it continues to be available, what am I supposed to do? Here, there's a Zon. There's also, it looks like blue-white could also be available, but there's also Principal, Referee, and Zon. There's also Knife Trick, but it looks like the villain stuff might be taken. I mean, certainly in like a green-white deck, the Zon is going to be pretty good. I don't care about the Aerialist. This is the only other card I'm considering. But I think the Referee is also just really good in an Inweb deck. You know what though? I'm gonna do this. Okay? Like look, this lets me balance like sweetness and also power. Because like this is certainly splashable, especially if you're base green. You can make this work. All right. Well, easy Moonwing Shroud. Then there's Diligent Webkeepers, Zon, and Perilous Lunge. I don't really care about the second Zon. Do I just want another removal spell, or do I want a Webkeepers? Let's take the Webkeepers. All right, here we'll take the Cityscape. Red certainly also looks open, but we're just going to pass it all. I'll take the Tactics. Tactics is fine. If I need a playable. Oh, blue-white land, good. And Caracals. Okay. That was a good tape. Oh, another. See, people don't respect the Referee. People don't respect the Referee. So I guess I just don't have to take him as high. All right, well, now we're Bant, okay? At least we're Bant. We have 2 removal spells. I guess I could have maybe taken the other Perilous Lunge. That's a consideration. All right. Well, certainly taking Janai and Hoppy just because I need a 2-drop. This is a Bant land. Return a tap land you control to in-web. It's like an in-web land. And I don't really care about these other cards. Like, this is a 6-drop, but I want to play this card, and this is a Bant land. I'm going to take the Bant land. I want to try this. Like, this could be really good within web. Also works nicely with the Janai. So yeah, let's take... I mean, this literally taps for the 3 colors that we need. And I feel like I already had a really good start in terms of number of playables, where I can afford to take these lands and just make sure I have rock solid mana. Oh, this card's busted. Trail of Teacups is absolutely broken. 4 mana, mill 5 cards. This Saga deals damage equal to the greatest power among creatures you can... So it like deals like 3 or 4 damage to something, then it pumps something, and then it gets a creature back. It's just broken. And then we have Mothwing Shroud, which I will take over the Chizak, just because I'm in need of some good removal. Snatchback is okay, not on the splash. Green-white land, hopefully we table. But yeah, I mean, that is insane. Getting the Mothwing Shroud and Trail of Teacups there. Good start, good start. And remember, these aren't strictly 5-drops, like... You can in-web them, right? So just keep that in mind. One thing that I'm really going to be looking out for, of course, is the 2-mana 1/1 that draws a card. Actually, Cruel Caracals is also very good in the in-web deck, because if you attack with 3 mana up, they just can't block, right? So then you don't pump, and then you in-web something in, which is quite nice. Well, Archivist is really strong. Oh, there's another retreat. There's another retreat. I'm going to take it. I want to try it, right? Like... Pastry, whatever, like Caracals, that's fine, but... Alright, we have Perfect Mana, we have the Archivist, which is a really good card to... Another Trail of Teacups? Are you kidding me? Man, some of the decks in this format just end up being absurd. I'll take Chizak, I'm not a big Costume Closet believer. Zakao is pretty strong, but obviously it's really hard to cast. But yeah, alright. Well, our curve is looking kind of high, so I certainly want to take cheaper things. So here I'll take... the Caracals, and yeah, I already have a Chizak and a bunch of expensive stuff, so I think I'm just going to take a Referee here over the second Chizak. Yeah, and look, we already have 18 cards. We already have 18 cards with triple Referee. I just want, and like my interaction's already looking pretty good. There's another, we have a green-white land. I'm not going to play Lively Leap ever. I might cut one of the Chizaks, we'll see. We have lots of tap lands now, though. It's like, I don't know if I actually want this many, but I will say our man... Oh my gosh, I literally tabled 2 playable cards. I don't know what to do anymore. Okay, please be good. 2 mana, make a 2/1 reach... Okay, look, if that's the floor, put a +1/+1 counter target creature you control, it becomes a legendary... So it turns things into spiders, and the target creature you control gains double strike until end of turn. Alright, what else do we have? I mean... It's this in Sarn, right? In web. Supportive Parents is pretty cool within web. But yeah, I'm going to take this 2-drop rare. This card actually doesn't look busted to me, but it looks fine. I want to try it. The thing is, you can't in-web this card. So that makes it worse. All right, another Sarn? Goodness. I don't really care about Rhino's Rampage. I mean, Sarn is really, really strong. And then now I can choose between Favored Fighter and Darvel. Do I have, like, good come into play effects? Because, like, there's Favored Fighter, but I have too many 4-drops already. So I think I'm just going to take the Darvel. Like, I like Favored Fighter. I do. Alright, please be good. It's Mythic! Oh, it's Bant! Yes! 2 mana for an 0/1 ETB, make a spider. 4 mana transform. It's a 4/4 vigilance reach. Each legendary spell you cost has a web. Okay, well that's insane. And then I'll take another Alessos. All right. Well, are we in the right lane? In webbing, this is also really strong. The most difficult part about this draft is figuring out what to cut. I don't know what to cut. I have so many. Like, it's probably a bunch of referees. I think I should play these. These look good to me. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is Gallant Citizen, 100%, and Archivist for sure. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is 5. I have 29 cards. And I don't... Like, 29 cards that I like in my deck. I have 23 creatures. Okay. I mean, that's the thing. Like, am I supposed to cut Chizak? Like, I don't know. Jesus. I mean, this, I don't really care about puff pastry in this deck. Supportive parents can be interesting for a ramp, and I don't need a 5th principled referee, so I guess I'll take a favored fighter. I don't think this card is particularly strong. It's just a good way to like guarantee that you trigger in web. Yeah, I mean, I just have way too many playable cards. Another Caracals, okay. Look, I mean, maybe I cut a bunch of Caracals too, but I mean, the hardest part about, like, it's like everybody else was fighting in the look at this. I mean, these are all, look at this. Do I just play every card that I drafted for fun? No, I shouldn't do that. Paul, you know better. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. All right, we can cut Grow Extra Arms and Spectacular. Well, maybe I need this trick. I don't know. Our curve is actually quite high, so I do have to shave some of my 4s. I mean, this is like a principled referee, but like, oh, it only gets big things. Okay. But I do have 2. Getting back Trail of Teacups is just absolutely busted. All right, I'm going to keep the Sarns. I'm just thinking about what I can cut. The Web Keepers I kind of want to try. The Parents, this I can cut. Like, I just have so many cards to cut. So I'm just looking at the chopping block here. I'm going to put this on 3. Which requires you to have a lot of good 2-drops too, by the way. But I also have like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 2-drops, so I might be able to shave from there as well. But I do really want to... Oh, in webbing, this is insane if you can pull it off. Yeah, curious like how good this even actually is. I mean, what if I just cut all of this? That's 40 cards, and it's still 17 creatures, which is nuts. And as far as our mana is concerned, we have 2, 3, 4, 5 blue sources for basically 1 blue card, but also the activation on Surus will definitely come in handy at some point. It is a lot of tap land, so that's like my one concern. Like, I wonder if I should just cut like the Vibrant Cityscape. Oh, this also modifies things, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good enough. This is a good thing to in web as well. Like, it guarantees in web, basically. Yeah, for a deck that's looking to curve out, I think my mana is so good to the point where I can cut one of the taps. Yeah. And, like, I don't need to flip this that early anyway, so 4 blue sources plus a Zan seems good enough, right? That's 5 blue sources for, what, like 1 true blue card? And, like I said, I just don't want too many tap lands. This gives me 7, 8, 9, 10 green. 10 green, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 white. Yeah, I mean, the mana is perfect here. I mean, this deck looks sweet. I wonder, though, if I should cut, like, 4 Cruel Caracals is a lot of Caracals, right? So I can, and I want to try, or, like, I like all of my other 2s, so I can definitely see shaving one of these for a top-end card. But I don't think I need, like, a random big giant monster. It could just be like a referee, honestly. I think it's better than the favored fighter in this deck. It just gives me a lot more versatility. Like, this is always going to give me 4 toughness and 4 power and 5 toughness worth of stats, but I have plenty of 2s that I can get back as well. It modifies my creature for Kumonosu, and it's a 4 mana... I mean, they're both 4 mana things, but I can get it back with the Archivist if necessary. And in webbing, this is also quite nice. So just good synergies all in all. Yeah, I mean, you can go any direction. Like, I could play more referees, I could play Chizak, I could play the tactics, but I can sit here forever figuring out what I should do. I'm just going to go with this and see what happens. All right, now before round 1 starts, just wanted to say that if you've been enjoying this content and would like to support the channel in a different way, I do have a Patreon. That's patreon.com/paulcheon. Special shout out here to all the patrons here. Thank you so much for your support. Access to the Patreon gives you access to monthly videos that I make for the Patreon, along with access to my Discord channel, which I think is a really good resource to join a great community of people also looking to improve at Limited Magic: The Gathering. Really amazing people. If you have any questions or need any help, what's the pick? If you want to show off and post your trophy picks, or you want to show your bad beats. We have channels for all of that stuff. A lot of good resources. Check it out. Man, I really don't know how I was supposed to build this deck. I think we're like close though, so it's probably not too bad, no matter how you slice it. It's like -1 Caracol plus 1 big thing. Like, that's basically it. Play the tap land here. Alright, red-green. We are on the draw. They have a Leyline Weaver. Okay. In this instance, I will play my own Leyline Weaver. Probably should just cast this, honestly. It's a Gallant Citizen. Okay. Because enwebbing this is not particularly strong. I can enweb this. Man, lots of options. I feel like I just want to cast this, though. Oh, it untaps. Wait a second. Oh, that doesn't change anything. Yeah. Alright. And the thing is, since I have the backup Sarn, like, if they kill this Sarn, it's not even that bad, right? Like, if they do the 4 damage spell on it, next turn I can go, like, Leyline Weaver, put this... Oh yeah, see, there it is. There's a 4 damage spell. What? Why did they do that? So they 2-for-1 themselves there? I guess it trades. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Alright, let's play Caracols and a tap land. Gotta get these tap lands going. So next turn, I can... Well, depending on what they play. Okay, so that's a very slow effect. It is a good value card. So if they have mostly creatures, they'll be able to hit 2 creatures a lot of the time. But they played 2 spells already. So I have a feeling they're going to hit 1. I'm hoping they hit 1. And they hit 2. How lucky. Alright, that's a Mothwing Sentinel. I will attack. Okay. And I think the drawing the cards is certainly much more valuable here than putting counters on things, so that's what I'm going to go with. Just get ahead on resources. You can't do anything for 1 mana. Get out of here. Alright, gain 2, draw a card. I'm also not opposed to just, like, using Mothwing Shroud on something. I guess they can bounce the Weaver to get the Zon going. But we'll see what they do. They did... Oh, they're just... Oh, they're just hard casting it. Sure. Okay. Yep. I mean, I kind of want to just, like, hit them for a lot. But they can block with the Zon, that's the issue, right? This is 7 mana. But I feel like they're going to get us in the late game, so let's just be aggressive here, if we can. Alright. I mean, this is still very good. Now, this doesn't work with a most helpful Weaver, I will say. Jeez. All this removal, too. Okay, okay. Let's see. This makes a Reach Ting and Spider. Okay, sure. Take 3. Do I want this? I mean, do I just want to play everything? They're at 10? Yeah, I'm just gonna play everything. I'm not gonna get greedy here. The greedy would be like trying to sandbag a creature to draw get more value off of the Sarn. Oh, we draw Lessos, but now I can put like a counter here and just like attack with everything. And then, I mean, these are 4/4s effectively as well. So, I mean, they're at 10 life too, so. I guess they can kill my... Oh, they can kill my Mothwing Shroud. Oh, that was insane. God, Archivist is so good. Archivist is so darn good. Like, this ramps them too? That is outrageously powerful. Holy cow. Oh, they played Lurking Lizards here? Okay. So maybe I just make like a giant creature and give it flying. It's 24 to 10. So I can pump this, play a Lessos, and pump it again. Boom. And we draw a card. All right, I mean, we're still getting a lot of value here. And I can give something double strike, and I have Janai. So they have to kill the Alessos. Rouse the Swarm, okay. That's a really good card. They gain 1 life for each spider they control. Their deck is awesome. Like, wow. I mean, a lot of synergies. I mean, we've been drawing so many more cards, I feel, but it hasn't mattered. Oh, man. They have a 3/3 and a 3/2. This certainly attacks, and this attacks. Wow. They took a lot more damage there than I thought they were going to. Okay. So I have a flyer here. They're at 3. Temple Trap. Oh, look at all these triggers though. Man, they are going off there. So Alessos down. Okay. Oh my gosh! Well, that was a ridiculous draw. Like, I just have to make aggressive attacks. Like, they're gonna have good blocks for me, and I'm gonna have bad blocks as well, but like, let's do it this way. They're at 1 life. I still get a 1/1. I draw cards because I got the token, so this is still excellent. They're at 1 life and I have 5 tokens. What does this do? It's a 4/4 reach and a 2/1. Also very good with the Sarn. Wow, this was a battle of like, they had a really nice red-green shell here. I like what they did. And it wasn't with like any busted rares or anything either. I actually thought they did a pretty decent job of maneuvering this game. Minus, the play I really don't like is Rhino's Rampage on their Gallant Citizen to kill my 2/2. I think that was bad. Unless they thought it was a bite spell. But it's so hard to come back from here unless they play a spider. Okay, 2 Temple Traps I think is probably a bit much. I'm just gonna say. Alright. GG's. That actually was a good game. Alright. 1-0? Does that make me rethink how I should sideboard? Not especially. Like, I think the Caracals were decent, and it's pretty important for the in-web stuff, so let's keep it the way that it is. Alright, on the play here. Yep, gonna keep this. We have all of our colors. We have a turn 2 Caracal on the play, so if we find one of our in-web cards, obviously it would be very nice. It's technically an in-web card. It's an in-web land. Not sure that that's worth. Gallant Citizen, okay. Ooh. I mean, I'm just gonna play it. I mean, it's cool to, like, bounce Janai, I guess, to get a 1/1. It's not even that strong. I guess bouncing this is pretty good, right? Oh, look at you. Let's get the parents. This is not the most exciting hand, I'll say. Gallant Citizen, sure. Like, the Archivist is not doing much right now. Oh, I guess it's doing something now. Okay. Get that out of here. Attack. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to keep the Urban Retreat in my hand? I don't know. Mothwing Shroud. Okay. Oh yeah, because in-webbing this would be absurd. Man, the supported parent's doing a lot of work with in-web stuff. Perhaps I should play it as well? Oh, it looks like it's just a Perilous Lunge. Nope, they're just keeping up mana. Okay. I mean, presumably they have something, but whatever. If it's a combat trick, it's fine. Sure. Yeah, we didn't find any of our in-web stuff. That's the... I think we're playing all of them, too. God. There's just no number of gallant citizens you don't want, right? It's just so good. Swamp, get out of here. Come on. I guess they're green, white, splash, black. I take that back. 2 cards in hand. Oh, this just happens. All right. Yeah, in web here certainly seems good. It makes a 1/1 too, which is amazing, by the way. I get to draw a card. Oh, and we found another in web card. All right. We just needed a Sarn to get the ball rolling. Principal referee to... God, gallant citizen! Supportive parents. Okay, sure. All right. All right, all right. You know what? You know what, sir? They're at 6 life. I can play Trail of Teacups, but playing this and into Janai seems absurd. Wait, what do I have in my yard? A 3/3? I guess playing Trail of Teacups to kill supportive parents is also quite nice. Now that seems worse than this. Alright, we drew another card. Alright. Signpost uncommons for the win. City Pigeon does not get it done. Is this when you cast a creature spell? It is. Let's play this now. How much damage? 3? Well, let's kill you. Let's play you. Oh, it gets flying until end of turn. I see. Sure. Yep. Alright, they get a couple of food. Yeah, I mean, they certainly really leaned into the in-web stuff with all the pigeons, and so, like, they can draw a bunch of cards. But you also need to have, like, good top end, right? They are really good at tapping down their stuff, and if they draw Gallant Citizen, they can draw a bunch of cards, but I mean, you need some beef as well, but they haven't drawn any. Look, 3 city pigeons, probably too many. So this won't die. This flies. So I can just target this, maybe. They have to chump with... I mean, they just have to, like, triple chump. This is, like, terrible. For them, that is. Alright, they're at 3. You get a food. Do I even need to play this thing? Like, there's sweepers and stuff, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna hold it back. And just surveil with the campus. They didn't sack the food. I guess they have infinite mana. Yeah. I mean, they had a really cool Gallant Citizen setup, I will say. They absolutely did. But we got the ball rolling. Man, Sarna has been so impressive. Alright, let's just quickly. I don't care about this, or this, or this. These are okay. Supportive parents... I don't think that I need. Just because, like, the body itself is pretty weak. And I think I'd rather just have 2 drops to be able to in-web these things, but I think it's close, and then obviously there's a consideration for the 6-drop. We'll sideboard maybe if we lose. Alright, opponent on the play. Hey, we drew the Gallant Citizen. And Surus, so a couple of good 2-drops here. We haven't had any mana issues yet, which is obviously great. Let's see what they play. White, white into Wonderweave Aerialist. Okay. Think I'm just going to play this. I mean, hope they don't modify it, right? Like, obviously, if I don't draw land, I just run out the Gallant Citizen and try to hit my land for the turn. But also this just, like, you know, minimizes the damage that I potentially take if they don't have any way to modify their thing. Also, if I naturally draw land and they attack me and, I don't know, use a trick, I can in-web. In-webbing this seems awesome. Oh, never mind. It's a first strike? Okay, well. So much for that. This card's actually mega annoying. I'm considering just killing it. And I'm going to, actually. This lets me attack with the 2-1. The thing is, like, I don't like blocking with this because they can just modify it. But, I mean, it just lets me push some damage through myself. 2-3 is pretty decent size here. And this effect is just very annoying when they have an aggressive start. And I have a backup removal spell here too, if need be. Warden of the Silverweb Summit, sure. That's a 2-3, so I can't really attack anymore. So I can just, like, blindly try to hit a 3-power creature. I don't know how good that is. The problem here is I just don't have, like, another good play other than just, like, hard casting Sarn. And honestly, maybe that's just not too bad because I can get it back with the Archivist. As much as I want to get value off of this immediately, you know, this is still a bit of a risk, right? And the thing is, if they kill my Sarn, I can also cast Trail of Teacups to deal 3 damage to something, right? So that's just like another thing to consider. Question now is if they attack, do I block? I think yes, because I have Recursion, and I'm at 16, and I'm playing against red-white. And it also changes if I had 2 creatures I can play, right? Like, if I had 2 creatures I can play, that changes things, right? Yeah, like, especially with the Trail of Teacups, it's like, do your worst, you know? +2/+2, whatever. Do what you gotta do. Yep. Right? They have 3 cards. I can just kill this. Alright. I mean, just getting this going early seems decent, right? Also, using Archivist to get back Trail of Teacups is broken. Lava-born goblins, okay. I shall take your 5. Another Trail of Teacups. Can I deal 4 damage? I sure can. Am I gonna deck myself? Oh, this is hilarious. 2 rares, no big deal. Alright, so now we can just start getting, like, amazing value here. I just kind of want to draw land. So now I'm not interested in Archivisting back a Trail of Teacups, for the most part. You know what I mean? Like, I am not interested in that. What do I want to get back? I don't have a blue source. I do have a Sarna. Sarna seems pretty good to get back. Or Sarn, rather, of the Silken Throne. Let's play the Citizen. Take it nice and slow. There is our blue source. Caracals. I guess now that I have the blue source, I can either get back Kumonosu, I can get back Kumonosu or Surus. Kumonosu seems pretty good to get back. So they are leaving up a bunch of mana. Yeah, I mean, this is just way too much value. Like, I literally went back-to-back Trail. I played like 3 rares. How many rares do I have? I don't know, but I think I drew all of them in that game. Like the 2-drop. Like, what is our rare count? Let's see. We got this, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 rares. No, 5 rares. No, that's not a rare. 4 rares. But lots of uncommons. And I guess the Bant lands, but I don't really count those. Alright, opponent on the play here. What do we have? Well, we got a 2-drop here in Most Helpful Weaver. So we're going to keep this. Probably just leading out with the Urban Retreat. Just get that tap land going. And never have to worry about color issues again. We got the Bant. This card just seems okay to me. It does not look like mega impressive, you know? Like, it's fine. Alright, they played a turn 2 Surus as well. They even had a 1-drop. What? So I can make a 3-2 Legendary Spider that most likely gets blocked. I'll take it, I guess? I don't know. This is awkward. I mean, these in web cards obviously are awkward when you can't attack into them. Oh, I can attack. Oh, so this is huge. The fact that I'm able to attack here is wonderful. Although, like, I lose my creature, so is that even good? I don't even know. Right? Like, I'm not... That's the thing. This card is, like, not very good within web stuff. The problem is, I just need mana. So I think I have to bounce this, but I hate the fact that I have to. You know what I mean? Like, I think I need to play this. It sucks, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I mean, this does hit really hard next turn. Why do they... Oh, they're in webbing here? I mean, you can just... Oh, yeah, yeah. So they're going to in-web the Surus. That's very good. And I feel like I'm behind here, like on board. There's their Zon. Sure. Couple of interesting plays. I can do this and hope to hit something and just try to get a lot of value. I'm probably going to hit something, right? At worst case scenario, I'm going to kill the spider. Okay, best case, I kill the 4/3. This hits them for 8. Then next turn an additional 2, so don't mind this. But I mean, they're hitting more land drops than me, so this is like a real concern for sure. Oh, so they get something off of this too, probably. Remarkable readings? Oh my gosh, gross. Okay, and they get to play this. Oh, they have the 4-mana bite spell thing. Holy cow, terrific team up. Okay. Alright, good beats, you know? Sometimes you lose. And right now, we are about to lose. Like, I don't even know what I can do. Like, they can play this and just, like, pump their flyer and kill me. Wow. Alright. I mean, terrific team up is busted. But that's, you know, the snowbally nature of being on the play with, I mean, just constant action. But, like, A 2-mana spell that, like, deals 2 extra points of damage and kills anything you want, while also triggering sometimes your 4 power matter stuff, or your 4 mana value matter stuff. That's really strong. Great, great deck. Will note, like, if I have the choice between the 2-mana 1/1 that draws a card and that 2-mana Spider Saga that makes a 2/1, I think it's the draw a card every day. All day. Okay, this is another awkward hand with double Mothwing Shroud, but I'm going to keep it. It's a very slow hand. Actually, it's funny, we're both green-white, but we both have extremely slow hands. I have removal, I need to use my mana, and I want to slow them down. That's why I use the Mothwing Shroud. Gallant Citizen, okay. Little tardy to the party, they missed the land, okay. So now we get to go Archivist. Oh, it's a must? Oh no. Oh no. I thought this was the 3-mana 2/3, by the way. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm so bad. No, I'm not sure. Oh, this is so bad. Why is it a must? I am a freaking moron. The fact that this just, like, completely hoses your own Mothwing Shroud is ridiculous. I cannot believe that that's how it actually works. Oh my gosh, that's so disappointing. That is so disappointing. I mean, that's so bad. That is so unbelievably bad. I'm so sad right now. Oh, well, you know what? It's still early in the format where you're going to make mistakes like that. But legitimately, I 100% thought that this was Arachnologist. It says Archivist. Oh, gosh. This is why I can't have nice things. God, I just feel dumb. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna play it again. Oh my gosh. Of course, of course. They must have Perilous, whatever. No, they don't. Okay. Interesting. What can they do for 1 white? Oh, that is pretty good. Oh, man. Okay. So I attack. Then I enweb this, I guess. Put this into play. And then play this, and then play this next turn. Is that good? Alternatively, I can, like, play this and flip it. So I get a 4/4. It sure would be nice if I had another Mothwing Shroud, huh? Okay, Gallant Citizen. Before, they didn't have a removal spell for the Web Keepers. I wonder if they have one now. It seems like they do now. God, why? Why? God. Hold on, hold on. Does this have Vigilance? I'm at 14, they're at 10. All right. Not the worst, I guess. But our opponent has 5 cards in hand. Yeah, I mean, look, like 100% of what happened in this game is just a byproduct of me stupidly Mothwing Shrouding my own thing, right? It's just like, it's just an embarrassing way to die. Full stop. Like, we absolutely could have beaten our opponent's deck. Especially because they were stumbling a little bit. Why didn't they attack with the Gallant Citizen? I guess I could block this and this. So this would be a 5/5. I'm at 5 life. Alright, whatever. I just need to top deck a removal spell. Like a Mothwing Shroud. Alright, good beats. Yeah, I am 100% super salty about that. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Like, that was just terrible. And that is the type of mistake that, like, I shouldn't make, but obviously I did. I don't even have one of those 3-mana creatures in my deck. I don't know what I was thinking. So, all right. Anyways, I thought my deck was very good. My opponent's deck was fine. We did run out of a little bit of action, and we did have, like, maybe a little too many of these Caracals. I mean, they were fine. One thing is, a Most Helpful Weaver is a fine card, but not a busted rare. It's not, like, you think Rare Saga, and you think this card's absolutely busted. It's a good card. But I think Gallant Citizen, for example, is better in this type of deck. The Alessos is solid, but it's also not insane. It's not as busted as some of the other things you can be doing. The flying is nice, but it's not permanent. The Web Keepers was also just okay. It like pumps other things, but again, just a totally fine card. The cards that really stand out in this deck were the Trail of Teacups and the Sarns. The Archivists were also solid if you play it correctly. As far as what I had in my sideboard, maybe I should have played like another interactive card, like a Spectacular Tactics. That could have certainly been interesting. Or maybe I just wanted another top-end card. But at the end of the day, I thought my deck was really, really solid, very capable of a trophy, and we just lost to ourselves in that last one. We still very easily could have lost. Absolutely, we could have. But obviously, just like playing a turn 3 Mothwing Shroud into turn 4 Selesnya Archivist is just peak nonsense. Peak nonsense. Wow. Learn from my mistakes. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, as I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more daily videos just like this. If you've enjoyed this content and wanted to support the channel in a different way, my Patreon is the best way to do so. That's patreon.com/paulcheon. Also, check out TCGplayer.com for all your Magic the Gathering singles and sealed product needs. Whether you want to buy some booster boxes of Spider-Man or you wanted some singles to round out your constructed decks, check out TCGplayer.com. Hit that affiliate link in the description below before making any purchases. Last but not least, check out HeavyPlay.com for premium Magic the Gathering supplies and accessories. You want deck boxes, playmat, sleeves, dice boxes, all that good stuff to make sure you're ready to go for your next tabletop gaming experience. Go to HeavyPlay.com/paulcheon for 10% off your first order. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.